This is going to be exciting. I got some really good stuff here. I'm going to show you how to get those real people with money to your website in just 24 hours and do it all for free. Hello, my name is Kay, and I'm going to introduce you to the marketing system I'm using right now to bring in free leads, free traffic to any business or anything that I want to. Now, I'm just going to dive right into it and show you everything on camera so you could actually see everything live as I go through this so you can follow along. Now, here's the traffic source that I want to introduce you to. It's called IBO Toolbox. You may have heard about it before, you may have seen it, you might even have joined it before, but you know what? You might not have really taken the full benefit of what IBO Toolbox have to offer. You probably didn't even know what you had in your hands. So I'm going to show you exactly what to do with it. Now, IBO Toolbox, if you're not familiar with it, haven't seen it, what it is, it's a platform that's really chock full of marketers who you can advertise to right now without waiting. So, unlike going to Facebook or Twitter where you have to kind of, go out there and have a presence, on IBO Toolbox, it doesn't matter. You don't need any presence. You don't have to go communicating with these folks and trying to make them your friends or do anything like that. You could just straight out market to them. And that's what I do on IBO Toolbox. So, if you use it right, it will be a never-ending source of free traffic, generating you leads and sales for your business. So I'm going to jump just right into it and show you how to get signed up. And then kind of give you a little background about IBO Toolbox and show you some things behind the scenes so you can get started up pretty quickly. Now, in subsequent videos, I'm going to show you some pretty much advanced stuff that you could do at IBO Toolbox to really get your business out there and getting sales and generating traffic. So in today's tutorial, I just want to get you introduced to IBO Toolbox to get you set up so you can start using it right away. But watch for the future videos coming out where it shows you how to really rev up this traffic source and get the most out of it. So I'm going to go over to IBO Toolbox, and at the bottom of this video I'm going to put a link where you could definitely go over and join IBO Toolbox. And keep in mind, IBO Toolbox is absolutely free to join. There's absolutely no cost, there's no upgrades, it's a free platform that you could do anything with. So if you're on Facebook, Twitter, whatever else you're doing online to try and drum up business, if you do IBO Toolbox, it's a one-stop shop in a sense that you could do everything on the IBO Toolbox platform. You could do Facebook stuff, Twitter stuff, you name it, you could do it here. And I'm going to show you some awesome things with it. So when you get done, I'm going to show you and point you over in this direction where you could actually sign up for a free account. So this is the page you're going to go to, and so this is me. You'll be joining with me here with IBO Toolbox. And when you go here, pretty much all you need to do is create your free account, put your name, and definitely, guys, use your real name, name and email, and create a username and a password. That's powerful stuff online. Now, once that's done, you will log in, or you log in immediately. So I'm just going to go log in. So the first thing you need to do is sign up for a free account with IBO Toolbox. So I'm just going to log into my account, and I'm just going to pause the video while I log into my account. Now I've just logged into my account, and usually the first thing you see when you log into IBO Toolbox, as a free member, they definitely, want a way to generate income on IBO Toolbox. So there's always advertisements on there that they give you. So pretty much you close out of this box, and it opens up the platform for you. Now this is me in the my back office here in IBO Toolbox. You'll see me up here. That's me. And then you'll see this front page here. Now, if you scroll over to the right menu, what you'll see is everything you need to do on IBO Toolbox. So you could go to your dashboard, you could do advertisement, the credit center. There's all kinds of things on here. Now, when you first join IBO Toolbox, you have to create your profile. So the first thing you should do when you actually get on here is actually finish your profile. And here's why that is so very important. When you join IBO Toolbox, they give you 500 credits that you could use right the instant you finish your profile to do advertising. So that's just an amazing benefit that you could come out right out of the gate getting credits just for finishing your profile. So you want to get those 500 credits so you can start advertising to these marketers. Now here's what's going to happen on IBO Toolbox. I'm just going to refresh the page and just keep a look at that, and maybe look at this as well. Because when I refresh the page, you'll see what happens. So I'm just refreshing the page and giving it some time to load. You'll notice that there's an advertising banner up at the top here. And you'll notice that also there's advertising along the side. And if I scroll down some more, you'll see that there is advertisement here as well in the form of text ads. So just text that you write, or you could definitely put banner ads on the top, the sides, and also you're able to put banner ads where people are actually writing comments. So this is how you're able to instantly advertise to these folks on here, and if you do it well, you get lots of leads, lots of traffic, sign up, sales, because these people have money to spend. So here's what I'm going to teach you in this entire series here, is how to get the maximum benefit out of here on IBO Toolbox. Pretty much when you come on IBO Toolbox, the important thing is to just put your ads on here. That's it. You could do some press releases on here as well and get some exposure there. And by doing things that you would normally do anywhere, you actually get to get exposure and actually get rankings through Google. So this is an amazing platform for just about anything you could think of doing outside of IBO. It's all included here. But today's lesson is all about getting you started, because if you're not started, this won't make any sense and you won't get any results. So when you join IBO Toolbox, the thing to do is edit your profile. So you go to this right-hand menu on the navigation bar and hit the Edit Profile button. Now the Edit Profile button is going to have you fill out all the details that you need to fill in. So you're going to fill in your contact information. You're going to load a picture if you want to have a picture and want to load a picture. I highly suggest you load a picture by just clicking on, it says upload a picture to your, from your dashboard or from your computer, something like that. And you want to put all your business information. So if you're promoting a business opportunity, in the link number 1, you put your BizUp, website, and then link number 2, you put your product website. And pretty much you just fill out all the details that it requests, put in some details about what you want people to see, and that's it. You hit the save button and you're done. Now one thing I want to show you is that when you're on IBO Toolbox, if there's any questions that you have, they did a terrific job in making the site very easy to follow and actually take care of things. So if there's any questions you have, pretty much on the same page you're working on, in the assistance section, there's always some really neat videos that tells you what you need to do on that page. So, this is pretty self-explanatory. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, you've done this, oodles of time. So this is pretty much the same process. But if you do get a little lost or just want to check out and see exactly what to do, just come down to the section called Section Assistance, and they have some videos there that you could complete or take a look at so you could complete the details on it. So the important thing, guys, is today, definitely do this part. Sign up for IBO Toolbox with the link below and complete your profile. Make sure you do that part, because you'll instantly get 500 credits that you could start using right now to advertise. Now, since the big thing is you're like, okay, I'm on here, if you're in IBO Toolbox, you know about this. If you've heard about it, you probably say, okay, I got that point. Let's dive into how I can start advertising to these folks. Now, here it is, as simple as this. You'd go to your dashboard, you click on My Advertising. So I'm not trying to make this video very lengthy, guys, because I'm going to go over this more in detail in another video, but just to give you an overview of why it's so important for you to get those credits done today so you could actually start advertising today and getting results. So you click on my advertisement in the site navigation box. When you do that, it's going to bring up a page that looks like this. Now you'll see that I have tons of ads in here. I've created different ads I want to test and everything. So it's a simple process. So when you get your 500 credits, what you're going to do is you're going to come to a section like this. Just scroll down after you click on my advertisement, scroll down and you find these credits. Now your credits are going to be listed at the very top. So this is how you'll know you have credits. Is if you go to your very top area, you'll see where it says credits. Then under credits you'll see impressions. So that tells you, that you have ads running and how much more visitors you will get. So based on how many credits you have, you're able to run that amount of advertisement. So go on, click on my advertising. I'm going to do it again. The page loads that looks like this, and then you're able to convert those credits into impressions. So I'm actually going to go ahead live and show you what that is. So once you get your 500 credits for completing your profile, you're going to hit convert credits, select how much credits you want. I'm going to choose I want to convert 100 credits. It tells you how many impressions you'll get. So how many people is it going to show it to? So it's going to show it to 100 people because I want to convert 100 credits. You hit convert credits, and then it says successful conversion of 100 credits for 500 impressions, and it says proceed to ads. You want to click on proceed to ads, and once you get that part done, it's going to bring up something that looks like this. This little create new ad area. If you click on that, it allows you to create an ad right now after you get your 500 credits. So you can either create a text ad, so that's just an ad that's just all words. You can create a banner ad, so that's a banner that you made, or you could definitely get banners made on the site, or you could go to one of my free, actually it's not a free site, one of my best sites that I get stuff done is actually Fiverr, and I'm actually, put that details further into the course, so you'll have everything listed at your disposal in terms of what you need to really, succeed in any business online. I'll definitely share with you some of my tips, my tricks, the tools that I use. So Fiverr is a great place that if you're, wanting to get anything done, you can get done. Because on IBO Toolbox, you're able to place banners on IBO Toolbox, and at Fiverr, you'll be able to, get your banners done for about $5. So you can either place 468 by 60 with banner, or 250 by 250 banner, or header banners, which is about 728 by 90. Now they all take different impressions. So when you check this area out, definitely see how many impressions you're going to get to create these ads. How many impressions it takes to actually show these ads on IBO Toolbox. So to create a text ad, pretty much you click on it, you give it some a friendly name of something you want to call it. You give it an ad title. You put in some words in here. Make money online, whatever it might be. You put your website link in here, and then you tell IBO Toolbox how fast you want that traffic. And this is where the amazing ability to come in to control how many people are seeing your ads, how quick your leads are coming in. You could do, just about anything you want. So you can make it fast in terms of how you're getting your traffic, slow or very slow, whatever it might be. Then you can pick exactly where you want your ads to show on the IBO Toolbox. You could pick it to be on the right side of the page, on their IBO social page, their IBO notification email. So they have a whole lot of places you're able to target where you put those ads. And once you do that, all you go do is hit the save button, and it's saved. So that's pretty much an overview of pretty much how to do the ads. In tomorrow's event, I'm going to really drive down in how to place your ads on IBO Toolbox, what to place on IBO Toolbox, and I'll even show you how a simple way to make these banners on IBO Toolbox. Because I'll tell you what right now, just to give you a hint of how I'm able to generate so much free traffic from IBO Toolbox, is actually using these top positions that everyone has to see when they log in. Because just like how you're seeing it right now, whenever I refresh the page, there's always a nice banner ad up there, and you definitely want your banners to be up there all the time, getting all the exposure. You want your banners to be here, you want your banners to be on the side here, to soak up all that exposure that people, they can't get out of seeing it. They have to see it. So that's what I'm going to show you tomorrow, is pretty much how to really maximize advertising on IBO Toolbox. And a very neat trick, I'm going to show you how you can actually make your own banners from scratch and get results. And just to show you, I'm going to go back to my advertisement area, and I'll just show you, some of the simple things you're able to do with IBO Toolbox. So you'll see that I have quite a few banners in here. I have listing ads, I have banners, I have 2x50 banners, 728x50 banners. And in tomorrow's lesson, I'm going to show you some of these banners and actually show you how I create them and show you the responses I'm getting to them, so you could do the very same thing. So today, all you need to focus on is just signing up for IBO Toolbox, heading over to the right menu and editing your profile so you could get your 500 credits. And then in the next series of this boot camp, I'm going to show you how to do all the advertisements. So tomorrow is all about advertisements. What to do on IBO Toolbox, how to do these kind of things. And I definitely want you to stick around, because tomorrow it's going to be quite a bit of information, but you're going to love the idea that you could do all these things that I'm showing you how to do on IBO Toolbox very simply, very easily, and using some free tools to create everything here, in terms of banners, in terms of ads, what to say, where to post, all that information. So sign up for IBO Toolbox today, get your 500 credits, and then I'll see you tomorrow when we go ahead and dive into what to advertise on IBO Toolbox and how to actually make banners for yourself and use them whenever you want. Make them at will. Test them and use them whenever you want.